नमस्ते दोस्तों हाल ही में आईआईटी एलुमनाई एसोसिएशन ऑफ वेस्टर्न ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने पर्थ में एक इनोवेशन हब का आयोजन किया था। इस इनोवेशन हब का मुख्य उद्देश्य था कि भारतीय डायस्पोरा द्वारा ऑस्ट्रेलिया में जो इनोवेशन और स्टार्टअप्स किए जा रहे हैं उनको सेलिब्रेट करना। यह आयोजन इंडियन कम्युनिटी सेंटर में हुआ, जो एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत जगह है। इस इवेंट की सबसे बड़ी हाईलाइट थे श्री नारायण मूर्ति जी, जो इन्फोसिस के को-फाउंडर हैं और जिन्होंने भारतीय आईटी इंडस्ट्री को दुनिया में पहचान दिलाई है, जिनको द फादर ऑफ इंडियन आईटी इंडस्ट्री भी बोला जाता है। नारायण मूर्ति जी ने इस इवेंट में स्टार्टअप्स और बिजनेस को सफल बनाने के लिए जो फंडामेंटल प्रिंसिपल्स होते हैं उनके बारे में विस्तार से बताया। उन्होंने यह समझाया कि एक अच्छी और सफल स्टार्टअप की नींव रखने के लिए किन किन चीज़ों की ज़रूरत होती है।
So the god of technology and innovation led by an Indian brilliant mind. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my absolute privilege to introduce Mr. Narayana Murthy, founder of Infosys, a visionary who has not only revolutionized the global IT landscape, but has also been a key figure in shaping the Indian diaspora's success worldwide. Under his leadership, Infosys became a symbol of innovation and excellence, paving the way for India's rise as a global IT hub. Many of us technology professionals are all over the world today because of the example set by Infosys, sir. I truly mean that, and we all live upon that. His work has inspired millions, particularly within the Indian community abroad, showcasing how entrepreneurship, ethics, and technology can create lasting global impact. May I please request Mr. Murthy to come up on stage and grace the occasion. And can I request Shankarji please to escort Mr. Murthy to the stage.
To meet people of Indian origin outside the borders of India. I have probably visited about between 80 and 100 countries outside India. In every one of these countries, without exception, the people of Indian origin, or the non-resident Indians, as we call them, have always shown so much of affection for India. There is not one that is not willing to help the country of their origin in whatever way they can. And there is not one that is not ready to extend a hand of help and affection to visitors from India. So your kindness, your generosity, and your affection today is clearly an affirmation of that belief of mine. I'm very happy to be part of today's celebration of the startups in Western Australia. Invention is about producing a product or a service that just didn't exist before. On the other hand, by and large, innovation is all about improving at least one dimension, most often multiple dimensions, of an idea or a product or a service that exists. Entrepreneurs use the power of invention or innovation to create jobs for people, to create wealth for themselves and their investors, and most importantly, to create taxes for the state, for the government. And therefore, entrepreneurs are extremely important for ushering in prosperity in a nation. Entrepreneurs, or as I think it was George Bernard Shaw, and then later on late Robert Kennedy, who said, most people see things as they are and wonder why. I dream of things that are not and then say, why not? That in essence it defines an entrepreneur. And I'm very happy that there are so many of those wonderful entrepreneurs out here, and we're going to look at the 5 ones chosen to present their wonderful ideas. Now, I personally believe that an idea that converts itself into an enterprise has to have a few attributes to enhance the probability of success. One, it must be explainable using a simple sentence. Not a complex sentence, not a compound sentence. No whereas, no if, no but, no nevertheless, etc. So I would urge the entrepreneurs, extraordinary people assembled here, to try and express the power of their idea to the society in a simple sentence, not a complex sentence, not a compound sentence. Second, an idea has to create a differentiated value to the customers vis-a-vis the existing products in the market. In other words, people have to see something unique about your idea if they have to buy that product or service, whatever you have, compared to all other existing ideas. Third, as economists say, price is what you pay and value is what you seek. Therefore, an entrepreneur would focus on enhancing value leverage, that is, value delivered to the customer per unit price, and that value must be much more than all other existing ideas. An entrepreneur, in order to be able to succeed in his or her idea, has to look for, in addition to the attributes of the idea that I spoke about, two important must-haves. First is the market. I would urge the entrepreneur. However, we do have challenges we do have a lot of problems. And that is where people like you, who have competencies and who have a good value system, can indeed help India in many ways. It could be helping your own alma mater, it could be helping your own town, your own city, doesn't matter. And as far as being a citizen or resident of this great country, you have to remember that your duty is first to this country, then to India. Because at the end of the day, you have chosen to be a citizen of this country. Your loyalty has to be first to this country and then to India. The two need not be in conflict at all, absolutely not. Your responsibility is to conduct yourself as a model citizen of the society that you have chosen to live. Everybody must say, oh, we want more Indians because they are the most harmonious people. They add significant value to our society. They make our society stronger, and they don't violate any law of the land, and they don't create any trouble. Therefore, my humble request to every one of you is to become a model citizen of not just West Australia, but the great country of Australia. Sorry, I took a little bit of time. Thank you very much.
That's about our formal felicitation, but may I please request the guests to stay on stage?
First of all, I feel like there were a lot of inspiring speeches, and we are starting with the startup again. I hope one day we will also become inspiring. Thank you, sir, for your wonderful speeches from all of you. And I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Shrikant Markunda, not Marikunda, just to correct. And I am basically studied from IIT Chennai and MIT with specializations in artificial intelligence, IoT, and generative AI. And I have 25 years of experience working globally. And I started this organization just before COVID, after leaving my normal career path. And what we have done at Logan is we built a platform named Enigma, which is a blend of AI, IoT, and generative AI platform with an objective on how to simplify the entire onboarding of AI into organizations at low cost without leaving any kind of inaccuracy, at the same time delivering the best results for various scenarios within the industry. That's exactly what we have done. And in that whole context, the platform that we built was kind of a big data platform